Hello and welcome to another edition of DC808 on the Wire. I'm Chad Blair in the Honolulu newsroom for Civil Beat, talking to Carrie Murakami once again in Washington, D.C.
Hey Chad, how are you? Where are you?
Sorry, Carrie. I'm hiding under my desk because I'm worried about North Korea. As you know, we've been under a missile threat right here. I think it's safe to come out now.
Yeah, it's a pretty scary situation, Chad. I mean, supposedly there's like Hawaii is one of the targets. What's the feeling back there?
Well, I can tell you we actually are concerned about it. It's been in the news every day. Right now, there's a missile defense system that's going up in Guam. We have a radar detection system that's being shipped out. Colleen Hanabusa was on the local news assuring us that the Defense Department is going to take care of Hawaii. Now, they say the missiles can actually reach us here, but still it kind of freaks you out a little bit that he's specifically targeted the Pacific Command Center here in Honolulu.
What's crazy to me is that another target is Austin, Texas.
I thought South by Southwest was last week.
Right.
On a more serious note, let's look and talk a little bit about veterans. You have a story up this week, a very good story, on how here in Honolulu, Hawaii, the backlog for veterans cases here is really outrageous. Have you learned any more about what's causing that and what can be done to help our veterans?
VA didn't respond to the story, and they still haven't responded. I mean, it's somewhat ironic because the Secretary of Veterans Affairs is of course from Hawaii.
Eric Shinseki, a Kauai boy, exactly.
Yeah, but not only is the I mean, for all the heat that the VA has been taking over the backlogs and slow processing times, it takes on average 4 months longer than even the high national average in Hawaii to process the claims.
Well, I do know our congressional delegation, Tulsi Gabbard, concerned about this, herself a former veteran. You'd think the Veterans Administration would take it more seriously. It's estimated that about 1 in 10 people that live in Hawaii, over 140,000 people, are veterans. So let's hope that there will be more care expedited for our veterans. Well, Carrie, it's been great talking to you and catching up with you as always. I just want to tell you one thing you may not know. You're no longer covered by the SHIELD law for journalists. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid that Senator Clayton here locally in the Senate Judiciary,
Really?
yeah, they're going to cover TV and newspapers and radio, but apparently bloggers, non-traditional news services like Civil Beat are no longer covered. So just want to let you know, you can just take all those notes you have and burn them. On a serious note, we'll see how that turns out. We have a story up on the site. Hopefully the Senate will see the light to protect journalists like you and me trying to do our jobs.
Definitely, Chad.
All right, Carrie, take care. For another DC 808 on the Wire, I'm Chad Blair in Honolulu. Aloha.